Here with freshman center J.C. Riley, Northwestern State got a couple of home games this weekend in Southland Conference play. And J.C., Monday night wasn't the result you guys wanted, but it seemed like a step forward, playing a very tough McNeese team down to the wire. What did that do for this team's confidence?
It helped it tremendously. It showed us what we needed to do going forward in conference play.
What were some of those things?
Being physical, getting our boards, our bigs playing great games. Like, we need that. We need physicality.
Also need a little bit of pop. I know that's
sure.
something that you guys talk about, and I don't know if it was Justin Wilson that brought that term. I think he was the first one that said it in public. But what is pop for this team?
Pop is the energy you bring in games, but also in practice. It starts in practice. You practice they say you practice how you play. If you don't bring pop to practice, you won't have no pop in the game.
Who's got the most pop?
I like to say I got the most pop always.
For you guys, it's been a tough first year, transition wise, getting from junior college to the Division I level. I know you missed a lot of last season with an injury, and then unfortunately one hit early this year. Mentally, how did you battle through that? We know about what the physical takes. You go to rehab, you do your work, but mentally, what does it take to get through where you've been to come out on the other side?
It was at a certain point it was draining. I didn't know what the future held for me, but I rested in knowing that all things happen for the good of those who serve the Lord, and that's what I rested in.
Well, you were able to rest. You're also able to watch the game a little differently. I know you were on the road for that never-ending 33-day road trip that this team was on in between home games earlier. Did you get to see the game through a little different lens, look at it differently?
For sure. It helped being out to see what the team needed to work on, what I needed to do to help the team when I got back. I talked to the coaches about that a lot.
Where were those, or what was that for you? I mean, where was that in terms of what you needed to work on?
It was a lot of rebounding. Everything in the beginning of the season, that's all I seen I needed to do. Like, as long as I can go out there and get some rebounds, we'll be in a good position.
Well, at 6'10", you don't have to. A lot of times you don't have to get up too high. You're the big of the bigs around here, and a little different twist Monday night, playing a couple of bigs at the same time. How did that help you as you kind of transition and work your way back in, whether you were in with DP or with Justin or whoever else was down there?
I don't know. I feel like being in there with two bigs helped us be even more physical on the boards. Like, it held them from boards, but it kept us getting boards.
Mm-hmm. For you, 4 offensive rebounds, I mean, do you have a number you look to get in any game, or is it just, obviously if you have a hotter shooting night, there's fewer offensive boards to be had?
Well, my goal, I told coach, I want to break the record. The record's 15. I want to go break the record.
Well, you got a chance starting Saturday against UIW, and we talked a little bit about it earlier. We talked about pop. People in the stands can bring pop. Yeah. They can bring energy. What does that do when you see a crowd like Monday night in the midst of a national championship football game, which congratulations to your cousin, Michigan, the 2023 college football playoff winners. What does that do for you guys when you look around, when you see a good crowd?
That was a big reason we were in the game. We don't have any energy. We don't compete like we did. That helps a lot. The fans help a lot.
Well, we'll transition to this and we'll get you out of here real quick. But the first year at the Division I level, how important was it for you to be with a familiar face like Coach Cabrera?
It helped a lot. It helped my confidence. And me knowing that he had confidence to bring me from JUCO, even though I didn't play a game, that helps tremendously. I can't even explain how much Coach Cabrera means to me.
JC, thanks for your time.
Appreciate you.